Good morning, traders. It is June 5th. It's 9:27, 3 minutes to market open. Looking hopefully be out in about 15 minutes, about quarter to 10, wrap up our trading for today. We have a news report coming here at 10 o'clock. We want to make sure that we're not in any trades or getting into a trade at that time when that number is released, ISM. And I will turn the recording off right now. And once a trade is setting up, I will hit record and we'll play it through. So we're going to sit here and wait a little bit. Nothing really to talk about. Nothing really setting up. We did have this move up here, but there was really no entry to get into the market. And you can see the price, it's moving, but you just can't just hop on board. You've got to have your setups. And this is why a lot of traders get burnt in the end, is they just hop in and out of the market when they see these big green candles. They buy and not realizing that there's just because it's green doesn't mean it's going to keep going up, especially we're 5 minutes into the trading day. Nothing really here is exciting, really. We had this momentum move, but no juice. We're at 87, 93. Let's keep waiting here. We're pretty high up here. 92, coming up to this level right here. Whoever said trading was fun. We're going to go short here. Short 87 for 3 contracts. The stop is just above the last hour high. So we're up by 3, 4, 3. It's going to jut down there. It's going to tighten our little stop here. 2 pips away, so we're going to move it in here. 2 points away. The issue here is we're not getting that the thrusting move. You can see it moves up, goes sideways, move up, goes sideways. So it's tricky business here today. So our stop's at 92. So we're going to be looking at a 5-point risk on this, and looking for a 8-point reward. I was talking to somebody about. There we go. Our first 8. That was a dicey trade. Wow. So let's just sit around and wait for another one. Like I said, you had this stuff in the middle here, but you got the lows and the highs here. You don't want to be taking stuff right in the middle here. It can go either way. If you're going to be shorting, you want to make sure you're shorting higher. And if you're buying, obviously you want to be buying down here. So let's just wait and see if we're going to get something else here that we can take advantage of. So far we're just up 8, which at 3 contracts is $15 a point. Okay, so let's just sit tight, and I'll hit record if something else occurs. Still waiting for some action here. Once again, right back in this middle here. So kind of the point of No return, don't do anything, right? It's like the line in the sand. But we can wait, right? We can wait. We've got until 10 o'clock, which is going to be a time that we're going to definitely set aside. And hey, you know what? We might just get the one trade off today, and if that's the case, that's the case. We don't think about that trade. It was a decent trade, right? We took it off of the highs, basically. Grabbed the turning point and took advantage of a little bit of a move down. So, you know, there's nothing clear here. It's just a big jumble of mess. Look at this, you know, from 941 to this candle here. It's just sideways action. And it's like just playing the range here. You know, it's like a 10 point range. There's just nothing at this point. So we can just sit here and watch it. We're up 120 minus commissions for that one trade. That was pretty clear. But as of right now, there's really nothing to look at. So just wait. Now you see this big green candle up here, and this is when a lot of novice traders are going, I'm going to buy right now. I'm going to buy. And a lot of them are going to buy at the peak here and quickly going to draw down. So that's the whole thing. You know, you got to watch this. What are the masses thinking when they see this thrusting green candle? They're thinking, I'm going to buy. And they buy into it, and well, novices usually buy the top. And this could very well break out, and if that's the case, then we've got you know, ways that we can deal with that we teach in Dow Scalper. If we broke above, let's just see what happens here. This is good news. This is good news. At 2100, I'm going to short this market. Just shy of the round number. Like to see it bust back in through here. Our stop is 3 points above. Like to see it bust back down through here. Nice little run up. It's this is one of those days that you really want to be focused on your trading. It's so if you hear me mumbling a lot, it's just I'm talking to myself. I'm not really thinking of the recording here. We're 10 minutes away from news, so this could very well be the last trade of the day. You know, the course is all about market cycles and, you know, what stage the markets are in right now and taking advantage of things that repeat themselves over and over again on any time frame. So we're up 3 contracts. That's $15 on this trade here. We do have 4 points of wiggle room above these highs. You know, but here's the deal. You know, we busted above this level here, 194, 196 area, just shy of the round number, the psychological round number, and nobody's really shown up to this party. They're going to battle it out here, but nobody's really kicked in gear. We're up 5. We're going to come down to these highs. Up 6. To get down to 7, I'm going to go right to break even. which we did. I'm going to go to break even on this trade. And it's not kicking through here. I'll close it if it retraces up. It came close, didn't fill up. We're getting close to the news. I got out of this trade quick, simply because it just didn't continue coming down here. We have this little area at 84 that's going to cause us some issue as well. All right, so I don't know what that is there. So you can see this is one of those days where it's just a big choppy mess. But we got our 2 trades out of it. It's it's not a stellar day, to be honest. It's we got our 8 on the first trade and we got 4 on the next one. And I was just reading the market. You got to ensure that when you're trading, it's not just your risk to reward when you're starting the trade, but it's when you're in the trade. We were sitting at the target and it just wasn't busting through. And as soon as it starts to retrace, that's one point I'm looking for. How much you're going to give back for that. And you can see that the whole move was just all spiky. So, every day's different. So, you got an example that everything's not all cut and dry. All right, so thanks for watching. And head over to the website, dowscalper.com, and grab a membership. Take a look inside the members area and learn some of this stuff. Okay, we'll talk soon.